It's the 2K Sports pregame.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy, however, Kenny, do you feel they should be a top contender in the West?
Oh, when they're healthy, they're one of the best. I mean, the Thunder, with their roster complete, when it's complete and they're healthy.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. First game of this trip here for the Blazers. They're hoping to start it off with a W. And, of course, the news going into this game, Mason Plumlee sidelined with an injury.
Well, it's going to be a few weeks until he's back, but that's not as bad as it could have been. It could have been much worse. In the end, given the way it looked when he was helped off the court last game, I think he'd consider that good news.
I don't think there's any doubt. You know, when you watch that live, that injury seemed to be far worse. So still, small comfort for him having to sit these next few weeks out, but hopefully he'll be back soon.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Portland, we've got Davis. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Kaman in at the 5 down low. Freak, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Kaman. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Freak. And so he makes both from the line. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
The thing I took away from that game was just how dominant they were on the backboard.
Well, it would have been hard not to see how dominant they were based on the numbers. I mean, they just completely dominated the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Reverses. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Henderson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. Pass to Lillard. Came in a screen. Westbrook against Lillard. It's stolen by Ibaka. Durant with it. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Here's Freak. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Freak's got 6 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 8-point game. Here's Kaman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Freak. He also had a big impact in that win against the Kings. Westbrook drives in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Lillard misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Durant, that's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Lillard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Came in a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Kamen kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Freak. First in shooting percentage. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter.
Pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Trailblazers trail by 12. And it's Aminu in the corner. Inside, here's Davis. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Westbrook. That is good. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Henderson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Westbrook, here we go. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Over to the wing. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Lillard. The Thunder leading by 9. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Kamen. Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard outside. Kamen sets a screen for Lillard. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Westbrook against Henderson. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Good. Cantor's got his first points in this one.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here is Davis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Henderson kicks to Kamen. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Stolen by Henderson, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Aminu slams it in.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Freak. Ibaka outside. Durant kicks to Freak. Second chance shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Trailblazers trail by 7. Aminu the pass to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. And Aminu kicks to Henderson. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
Excellent D there from Freak.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Rebounded by Kamen.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard dishes to Kamen. Here's Aminu. Gets to the corner and buries it. Aminu's got his second bucket tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Cantor with a screen on Lillard. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Ben McLemore comes in for Gerald Henderson. Lillard against Westbrook. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. And he gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Outside Westbrook. Shot to end this cold run, and he slams it one-handed.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making the shot. For 3. Aminu misses.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Here's Durant. And that one's good. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Pass to McLemore. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Vonleh. They shoot again. And the rejection by Ibaka. Kick out to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one's good. Durant. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. We'll take a look at Aminu. He does a great job.
They're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Now, here is Foy. And here's McLemore. There's a screen. Shot to stop the run. And it's Foy missing.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Dion Waiters checked in for Freak. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant. Freak's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Morrow in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 40 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in assists, first in free throw shooting, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Vonleh. Kyle Singler's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Vonleh. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Cantor with a screen on Lillard. And Westbrook, here we go. Cantor's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Henderson on the wing. Kicks to Vonleh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. Portland no good that time either. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Nice shot by Singler.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Here's Cantor. After the basket by Noah Vonleh. And that one's good. Free.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They set the pick. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Kaman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Thunder leading by 13. Singler outside. There's a screen by Cantor. Singler passes to Cantor. Singler dishes to Cantor. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Aminu. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Now, here's Aminu. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Trailblazers trail by 13. And Lillard kicks to Vonleh. Kaman inside. He's covered by Singler. Kaman dishes to Aminu. Feeds it to Vonleh. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Henderson passes to Vonleh. Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And stolen by Lillard. Henderson against Ibaka. Kaman a screen. Henderson, no one around him. Can't capitalize on the good screen. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Singler. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Singler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And checking out Portland, just way behind.
And for Portland, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Now here's Henderson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Singler kicks to Freak. To the middle, here's Ibaka. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Came in a screen on Westbrook. Lillard attacking Vonleh. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Westbrook drives in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Lillard against Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Vonleh. That's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Lillard. Getting around 24 points per, 10 assists, and almost 3 steals. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Knocked away. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. Good. Henderson's got 6.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. He's got 14 points now and 3 assists as well. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And, Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak. And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Good on both. Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard the pass to Ward. The feed to Henderson. Dishes it to Aminu. The three-pointer is right on target. Aminu's got 7 points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Left side Durant. Here's Freak. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Trailblazers trail by 15. The pass to Ward. Now, here is Foy. He's covered by Westbrook.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Foy, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Foy. The dish to McLemore. He feeds it to Foy. Now McLemore. 8 points his last outing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Aminu. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Pass to McLemore. Portland moving the ball around. The pass to Ward. Foy dishes to Aminu. To the left side wing. Looking to end the run. And he knocks down the jumper.
Assist from
The Thunder leading by 17. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Down low. It's rebounded by McLemore.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one. 3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy, fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there.
Here's McLemore. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Foy, the pass to Ward. Tries it from the top of the key. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Aminu. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Here's Davis. Cannot hit. Nice D from Singler.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. At the top of the key, Durant fades away and sinks the tough shot. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here is Foy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the pick. Now here's McLemore outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Freak. 19 points in the game. Durant kicks to Freak. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Singler. Dion Waiters comes in for Freak. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Waiters. Cameron Payne.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Thunder lead by 20. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
OKC makes some.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before.
Coming out of the court, it's yours.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Chris Kaman. Davis is out there with Aminu. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Henderson in at the shooting guard position. The Trailblazers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Free throw drops for Kaman. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 20. Inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Cantor. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Cantor's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Here's Kaman. And again, it's Portland converting.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Outside Durant, it's Freak, top of the key. Inside, here's Ibaka. The 10-footer finds the target. Ibaka's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Kaman. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some fantastic numbers for Chris Kaman. He's got 11 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
And he can't hit the 2nd. The Thunder leading by 20. Here's Durant. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. Up off the screen.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Up top, Henderson. He's got 6. Lillard left side. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And another fast break for Oklahoma City. Thunder running. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Ibaka. And that's now 21 points for Freak. Lillard dishes to Aminu. Westbrook against Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And it's Kaman missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Timeout call for the Thunder.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Longley's checked in for Portland. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Westbrook. He's got 14.
Move the ball. ball sticking too much.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Westbrook's got 16.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
The Thunder have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Back to Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 22 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Cantor against Kaman. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Kaman a screen. They set the screen. Vonleh setting the pick for Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got 9. The Thunder have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Aminu. Pass to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kicks it to Kaman. 5 to shoot. Excellent D from Cantor. Here's Oklahoma City now to the inside. It's stolen by Aminu. Vonleh kicks to Anderson. Feeds to Kaman from 17 feet out. That's good. Kaman's got 13.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Better look than that.
What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
Kevin, you know, the season is 82 games long, and anything can happen. But I tell you what, if he keeps scoring like this, the rest of the season is going to look very good for his ball club.
And Lillard kicks to Anderson. Kaman a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Aminu. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Freak. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 25 points for Freak.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Anderson with it. To the middle. Here's Vonleh. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they get it back. Kaman's shot is good.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Ibaka goes in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ibaka's got 5 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Lillard attacking. Shot off the pick. Westbrook with the nice D there.
It appeared as though the spin left him a little dizzy, Kev. That may have thrown off the shot.
Fade away. Portland grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Lillard. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And here's Westbrook. He's got 18. And there's the feed to Cantor. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Cantor.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
No one covering. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. To the right side. Ward. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. He has 7. Oklahoma City shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Outside Durant. Cantor with a screen on Henderson. Dishes it to Ibaka. Durant the pass to Westbrook. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half. Passes it to Ward. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Freak. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ibaka's got 9 points.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Ward, the pass to Henderson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 4 to shoot. The second chance effort. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Lillard attacking. They get the rebound. Vonleh. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
So far in the game for Vonleh.
He has 8 points and a block. Don't underestimate how important he's been. And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement.
For the Thunder, Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Freak subbed in for Dion Waiters. And a switch here also for Portland. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Freak in at shooting guard. Kyle Singler is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Anthony Morrow, and it's Payne in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Freak kicks to Adams, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Lillard misses. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Russell Westbrook. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Lillard dishes to Vonleh. Here's Ward. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Freak kicks to Adams. To the middle. No luck. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Russell Westbrook.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. We watched a marvelous 3rd quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, Kenny.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of
the starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, Enes Kanter. At power forward, Serge Ibaka. At point guard, Russell Westbrook. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. At the other guard position, Freak. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. At the small forward position, at 6'9" number 33, Robert Covington. The other guard, at 6'6", number 1, Tony Roten. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 4, Nerlens Noel. 76ers.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Oklahoma City. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt headed into the season. And I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Durant in at the small forward spot. Now here's Noel. And it's Okafor missing. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Free throw good, Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. Philadelphia with the ball. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
2 on the clock. Roten, no good. Freak with it. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here's Roten. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Okafor sets the pick for Roten. Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by Cantor. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Westbrook throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That drops.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Durant. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Here's Freak. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Roten, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Okafor. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Roden gets to Okafor. Inside. Here's Bellinelli. Lays it up and banks it in. Bellinelli's got his first points of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside Durant. Screened by Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Cantor, the pass to Durant. Freak. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Roden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
That's a wall.
The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. They get it back. Kicks it to Cantor. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear the strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. The Thunder leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 10 points for Freak.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Okafor. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
The 76ers trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Such a wide open look. Bellinelli's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Durant dishes to Freak. On target from 13 feet.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Roden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Donald Sloan's checked in for the 76ers. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Sloan. He had 10 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
The 76ers trail by 16. Now Roten. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The baseline jam. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now, here's Cantor. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Durant, wide open, he fires. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's a screen by Noel. And here is Roten. The feed to Okafor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Okafor. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for Tony Roten. The Thunder also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good for Okafor. The Thunder leading by 14. Stolen. Here's Sloan. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Picked by Okafor. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Great positioning on the putback. Embiid's got his first basket.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
And guys, effort is also a talent. You've got to be willing to work if you want to make plays like that.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. And let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
And 6 rebounds.
But the game comes.
He brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
On the wing, Thompson. He had 15 points last out, and he gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Offensive rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Embiid, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Sloan. He kicks it to Okafor. Here's Embiid, and that one is hammered home.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Freak. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Freak. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Freak's got 16.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
No luck. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's Freak. 16 points for him. Payne with it. Now the pass to Freak. And Okafor with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancer.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in opponent field goal percentage. First in opponent points per game. And no team has been better than them at scoring on second chance opportunities. They do a great job pursuing missed shots, but more importantly, they convert a good percentage of them.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Morrow. 9 points last game out. Here's Adams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7 from downtown. Here's Embiid, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around, and that one's good. Freak.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The 76ers trail by 7. Thompson outside. And it's Okafor missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Payne passes to Durant, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Okafor has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Grant. That's good. 7 seconds left to play here in the first. Payne dishes to Freak. And he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 22. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you. Every time he passes the ball, when you don't shoot, he screams you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say, yeah, good shot. You know, and your coaches in the practice talking to your teammates. Man, when Serge is open, give him the ball. He will make that shot.
If you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and it's Thompson in for Robert Covington. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Singler, and Freak subbed in for Dion Waiters. Broughton and Thompson make up the perimeter. Noel is out there with Okafor, and it's Sloan in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He finished with 27 points, and that was just part of the story. He came away with a double-double for his troubles in that one. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Okafor with a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And Sloan kicks to Okafor. Baseline J on the way, but he recovers it, and he gets it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The 76ers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Out to the right wing. Adams outside. Payne kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Morrow. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The 76ers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Okafor. And just miss after miss right now. Finished off the break. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Okafor gets the bucket. Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Durant against Noel. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. For Oklahoma City, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. The 76ers trail by 10. And Sloan kicks to Grant. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Grant. 9 points for Jahlil Okafor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's a screen by Noel. Feeds to Okafor. It's stolen by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the basket by Morrow.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Grant the pass to Noel. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to check out stats for free. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up 31 points per, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And he sinks the second.
Been a nice game here for Noel. He has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Durant dishes to Freak. Oklahoma City moving it around. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And he gets it to go. Grant's got 5 now.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Durant kicks to Freak. Stolen by Thompson. .130 left in the first half. On the wing, Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Yeah, absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Here's Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. In third, the Thunder.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Durant nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The 76ers trail by 6. And Sloan kicks to Bellinelli. There's a minute left here in the second. Screen by Grant. Clock at 6. Now Bellinelli. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. Off on the layup.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
And Sloan kicks to Bellinelli. Screen by Grant. Bellinelli passes to Okafor. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Passes to Payne. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. And the shot is long.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Russell, you've played with such force throughout the first half. What's fueling the way you approach the game tonight?
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball. You know, they force you.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He's got 26 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
The 76ers trail by 8. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the center, locking down the middle.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Outside Durant. Cantor, high post. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 8 points for Enes Kanter.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Shot from the inbound. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Up top, Roten. He's covered by Westbrook. Embiid dishes to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's Freak. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Pass to Okafor. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stripped away. Here's Bellinelli. He has 5. Pass to Okafor. Right block shot. And the rejection by Ibaka. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Screen by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Checking out the numbers for Roten. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 14 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So Okafor will go to the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
What a night so far for Okafor. 13 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers. One more time, give it up for your dream team.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Freak, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 28 points for the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now here's Roten. He's got 5. And here's Covington from the arc. And the shot is good. Covington's got his second bucket tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Durant. And that's now 30 points for Freak. The 76ers trail by 6. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. Roten the pass to Embiid. Roten dishes to Bellinelli. 5 on the clock. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And Westbrook gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Now the dish to Freak. Back to Westbrook. No one near him. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Dishes it to Covington. Takes the three, and that is good. Covington's got 8 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And good on the basket. Book it. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. I tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Lets a floater go, and Durant lays it in. 11 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And here's Covington from the arc, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Freak. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Embiid with a screen on Durant. Now Bellinelli. He's got 5, 6 on the shot clock. Embiid the screen. Shoots. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. The Thunder also changing. Here's Grant. He's got 7. Here's Sloan. Embiid the screen. To tie. The shot no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Thunder up 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Thunder with the lead. The lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Donald Sloan out there with Hollis Thompson. And it's Grant in at the 3 side. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Grant outside. Here's Sloan. There's a screen by Noel. Kicks to Embiid. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Freak, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
There's a screen by Noel. The feed now to Embiid. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Terrific work by Embiid. He's got 21 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Philadelphia making a change here. Covington's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Payne. He feeds it to Freak. Wide open. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
This can't happen.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook comes in for Payne. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Stolen by Durant. Here we go, one-on-one. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. 22 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Covington. Noel, a screen on Durant. Clock at 4. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Embiid.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Westbrook. Embiid kicks to Bellinelli. And Durant sends it back. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor comes in for Joel Embiid, and Roten subbed in for Donald Sloan. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's good from Durant. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 6. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Westbrook. Roten, the pass to Okafor. From 12 feet out. Covington's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's Okafor. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Okafor's got 14 points now in the second half. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. And here is Roten. Okafor with the screen on Westbrook. Roten with it. Picked by Okafor. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Here's Cantor. Again, Oklahoma City.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Covington, defended by Durant. With the teardrop. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Covington.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Got it. Good job in the low post. Freak's got 38 points. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Covington. He kicks to Okafor. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebounds.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
The 76ers trail by 10. Roten, the pass to Noel. Here's Covington, defended by Durant. Now here's Okafor. Here's Noel. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Shot from free throw range, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 7th assist here tonight. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Portland. Roten kicks to Noel, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That's good from Noel. Both free throws good from Noel.
What an outstanding game he's having at the line. He's never been known for that, but he's certainly feeling it right now.
Picked by Okafor. And Bellinelli kicks to Roten. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Freak passes to Ibaka. Bellinelli pulls it in.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here's Covington. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. The 76ers with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
No good from Durant. The 76ers trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for your 76ers, Nerlens Noel. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Thunder leading by 12. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Westbrook's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Okafor with the screen on Westbrook. And the pass to Noel. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Outside Durant, lets it go from deep. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. 21 points for Kevin Durant.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Now here's Roten. He's covered by Westbrook. Roten dishes to Okafor. Shot clock at 6. Covington inside the line. Money from the wing. Covington's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Freak passes to Cantor. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 15.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Picked by Okafor. And Bellinelli kicks to Okafor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Cantor. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Kansas.
At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 14. Westbrook with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Here's Ibaka, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
They get it again.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Freak, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Here's Covington, defended by Durant. There's a screen by Noel. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Screen by Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 14 points here in the second half.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's Noel, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Okafor with the steal. Up top, Roten. He's covered by Westbrook. Roten, the pass to Bellinelli. He dishes it to Roten. There's a screen by Noel. 6 to shoot. Roten kicks to Noel. And here's Covington from the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his third rebound tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Oklahoma City.
On a given night, one or two guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They did not lose focus, and that made a huge difference in the result.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the 76ers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Russell Westbrook. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Bellinelli, picked by Okafor. Bellinelli dishes to Okafor.
Under 5, Steven Adams. That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for your 76ers, Jahlil Okafor. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, the season hasn't gone as smoothly for them as I'm sure they hoped it would. The good news is we still have a good chunk of it left to play. But if they're going to make a run, they better do it soon. Already in this new year, we've seen several teams establish themselves as frontrunners. Shaq, how hard will it be for them to keep up the momentum?
Ernie, it's a long season. Injuries, trades, anything can happen. One more long. You just got to take care of your business. The rest takes care of itself.
Well, you know what? Every team does hit a rough patch in a long season. So
welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
No stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. It's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Brandon Bass is out there with Roy Hibbert. And it's Young. And there's Bryant. And it's Russell in at the point. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Bryant. Bass with the screen. Kobe attacking. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Philadelphia.
And also he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Westbrook with it. He's guarded by Russell. Cantor, the pass to Freak, and the shot is good. Freak's got his second bucket.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
When I had a chance to speak with Coach Scott Skiles, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant, probably the premier scorer in the entire league? He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here is Russell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Westbrook after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. To the middle. Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I'll tell you guys, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bass, a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Russell. Here's Kobe. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now Bass. Following Durant's three-point attempt. Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up. Kicks it to Bass. Bryant dishes to Hibbert. The 15-footer. That's short off the rim. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Houston.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lakers trail by 4. Russell kicks to Young. Back to Russell. Passes it to Bass. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Bass has got his first basket of the night. Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Westbrook passes to Freak. There's a screen by Cantor. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 17. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Bass with a screen for Russell. Out to the wing. There's the pass to Hibbert. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Durant gets it to go.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Russell dishes to Young. Hibbert up top. Drains the 19-footer. Here's Westbrook. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Oklahoma City moving it around. The shot's good from Cantor.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Kobe. He had 16 points in the win against Houston.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Now, Freak, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Feeds it to Freak from 17 feet out. Again, the Thunder score.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Hibbert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. There's the triple, and it's Westbrook. Head time on the assist by Durant. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Russell passes to Young. Bass with the screen. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And it's Freak missing. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Bryant, beyond the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Bryant.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
So it's the Thunder now. 9-point game. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. At the elbow, it's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Freak's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Williams. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder leading by 11. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Down low. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Williams. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Williams. 9-point game his last outing. The 10-footer. The rebound by Ibaka. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Durant dishes to Westbrook. He feeds it to Freak. Left side Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Trying to find Canner. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook passes to Freak. His first shot coming late. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Freak. Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one. Lakers trail by 15. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hibbert kicks to Russell. Pass to Williams. Dishes to Hibbert. The feed to Russell. From deep. Offensive rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Lakers, Anderson comes in for Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Now here's Durant, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Fades and shoots. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ibaka's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Freak. Williams with the ball, out defended by Freak, and he gets it to go. The Thunder leading by 13. Payne kicks to Freak off the pick. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
The dish to Williams. A 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He kicks it to Ibaka. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now here's Freak following the miss by Julius Randle. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
That's good from Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Serge Ibaka.
Anthony Morrow.
.111 left here in the first quarter. Payne dishes to Freak. Morrow the pass to Adams. No luck. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Roberts is checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Randle. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Payne kicks to Freak. Fader on the way. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Freak. Durant's got 5 now.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the pick. Payne kicks to Morrow. Out to the right wing. He dishes it to Freak. Adams, the pass to Freak. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Pass to Hibbert. Sinks that one from the post. Hibbert's got his second basket of the game.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Thunder lead by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy. that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg. You are a game changer, and he does change games. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Enes Kanter. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Freak subbed in for Waiters. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Randall. Young comes in for Anderson. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Russell in for Brian Roberts. Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Singler in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. The Thunder leading by 18. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 42 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And the Thunder making a change here. Payne's checked in. Outside, Russell. The rebound by Ibaka.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Nobody near Williams. To the left side wing. Bass dishes to Young. Second shot opportunity, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Payne kicks to Freak. Inside, here's Singler. From down in the low post, it goes. Singler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Williams. Hibbert with a screen for Williams. He took good advantage of that screen.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Payne passes to Freak. Kicks it to Payne. To the paint. Durant dishes to Freak. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Singler, no good. Lakers trail by 19. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Young. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Durant kicks to Freak. The 15-footer. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Hibbert. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
To the wing right side. Screened by Ibaka. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the jam by Nick Young.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Payne passes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Freak. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Bass with the screen. The drive by Russell. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Freak number 1.
Well, if you're on this leaderboard, Kevin, whether it's for the year, a month, or one game, your coach and your teammates are happy because free throws mean points on the board and a better chance to win when you knock them down.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second free throw. Payne kicks to Freak. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's 17 points for Serge Ibaka. Hibbert with the screen. Russell dishes to Hibbert, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Singler passes to Freak. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Again, the Thunder score.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Clarkson with the ball. To the middle. Here's Hibbert. And the rejection by Ibaka.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now, here is Russell. 10 points for him. And there's the pass to Hibbert. Shot is no good. Ibaka with some nice D. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Freak. Nice D from Russell.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Thunder have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
One shot, gentlemen.
That's good from Durant.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Sessions checked in for Los Angeles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Payne kicks to Freak. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good. Freak. The three from Bryant. And that's not going to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. First off, we've played a very balanced game. Attention to detail on offense and defense. We're outplaying them. Simple as that. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense. And that's just...
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He has 29 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he got.
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Roy Hibbert. Nick Young is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in at the 2.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the number one option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Westbrook dishes to Freak, takes the 13-footer, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Russell kicks to Hibbert. To the inside. And the rejection by Ibaka. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. On defense, Oklahoma City. And here's Kobe from the arc. Count the bucket. Bryant's got 11. Kobe's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Westbrook passes to Freak. Westbrook kicks to Freak, and he gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Russell against Westbrook. Nick Young on the wing. Westbrook against Russell. Hibbert with the screen. Russell dishes to Hibbert. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the dunk by Westbrook.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And Bass kicks to Bryant. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Russell passes to Young. Bass with the screen. And it's Hibbert in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're able to recover. Thunder have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now that's 35 points for Freak. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Russell dishes to Hibbert. Here's Kobe. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. First in free throw percentage. To be a winning team.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
Thunder have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Double team on Westbrook. Ibaka has the open look. Hits the jumper in space. Ibaka's got 19 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Left side, Bryant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Bass kicks to Hibbert. Outside, Russell. Hibbert with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Russell. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder. And then for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Bryant. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Russell. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Good! 8 points for Enes Kanter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Left side, Williams. Feeds it to Hibbert. Bass passes to Roberts. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kanter's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Westbrook, and he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Roberts. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dishes to Freak. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant drawing the double team. Waiters. Here's Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got 10.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And Roberts kicks to Anderson. Pass to Hibbert. Bass with the screen. Wide open look. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got his first points of the game.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Outside Williams. Waiters grabs the miss.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 9 points and 9 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Waiters. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Roberts. Now the feed to Hibbert. Here's Williams. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Roberts dishes to Anderson. Now Randall back to Anderson. He kicks it to Roberts. 6 to shoot. There's Williams with the 3, and that one's good. Williams has got 17.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Randall brings the double team. Cantor kicks to Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Williams for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Morrow comes in for Cantor, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Clarkson. And Durant sends it back. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Down low, here's Freak, and he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got 42 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Clarkson passes to Hibbert. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hibbert's got 5 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And that one's good. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Picked by Randall. Sessions dishes to Hibbert. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. 15 points for Roy Hibbert. So it's the Thunder now. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good. Freak.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. Great D that time from Durant.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim. This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Clarkson kicks to Randall. Durant with the steal. He's got a clear path.
Get the ball inside.
That's good from Payne on the assist by Durant. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Sessions. No good, unable to end this run. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9, and that one's good. Morrow's got his second basket of the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
1:02 left in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Misses the three. Clarkson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the shot is good.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Payne kicks to Freak. The fader. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Sessions passes to Randall, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Payne kicks to Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got 47 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but... Waiters. And here's Russell. Freak. He's in at shooting guard. Kyle Singler is out there with Anthony Morrow. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And it's Freak missing.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Here's Bryant. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Singler dishes to Payne. Inside, here's Freak. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Bryant. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Russell shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak passes to Singler. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Brandon Bass, Justin Anderson, Brian Roberts.
The Lakers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the game. And Sessions kicks to Bass. Nice job coming off that screen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freak. So it's the Lakers now. Sessions passes to Ballard. Here's Roberts. Knocked away. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Thunder ball.
Here's Payne. To the inside. Here's Freak. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 51.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Bass with a screen for Sessions. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Thunder, Sil Mola. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kane kicks to Freak. Rebound by Roberts. Sessions with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
This is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My life lit up. Trunk in the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all the tension. Ball or convention, free admission.
Yeah, that's my #1 skill. You know what I'm saying? Create shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves. You feel me? Yo, I can sneeze and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team in scoring.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.